It's 7 a.m. Let me sleep a little bit more. Wakey wakey, sleepyhead. You'll be late for your interview. So colorful. Look at the calendar on top of my bed with half open eyes. April 28th. Oh, I forgot. Needed the blanket that stood up straight. Could see the reflection of my face through the mirror across my bed. Messy hair, purplish eye bags, clothes all messed up. Just great. You can totally nail the interview like this. I don't have enough time. I quickly put on my professional attire, opened the door to face my cheerful best friend. You took so long. Such a long time already. Come on. He grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the door leading to outside. Hey. Yes, one of the shoes was still in my hand. Really? Come on. Wear it already so we can finally get on the road. You're the one who picked me up immediately. It's not my fault that you're not ready. And even though I slept early yesterday. I'm minding I wore my other shoe. Finally. Alright, Wimpy. Let's go grab that job for you. We left the apartment and fastened our walk towards the train station. It's quite noisy for this hour around here today. Hear various chattering coming from the neighborhood. I think Yusa realized it, but there is a faraway siren noise too. Two old ladies who lived nearby were discussing between themselves. How many times has it happened by now? I can't even go out at night because I feel like something is watching me. Fourth time. I can't believe it. I knew her dad, you know. He was my close friend until recently. He passed away, leaving her only daughter behind. Poor girl. Happened again. Those murders. What was it called again? Serial something murders? How long do we have to live in fear because of this disgusting monster? Why are the crimes like that anyway? You mean the way of the murders? I don't know, I really don't care about what a murderer would think. Yeah, hope they get caught soon. Yeah. We finally arrived to this train station. I ready my pass card to go on big old turnstiles. Saw my pass card to the sensor and beep beep, insufficient balance. I can't avert my eyes, which is utterly filled with disappointment for the pass card I'm holding. Seriously? Can you at least be prepared a little? Yuka's looking at me with a disappointment far greater than mine. I butchered her name, I am sorry. Haha. This is nothing. Watch me load the theory up with speed of light. Turn towards the recharge machine to see how crowded the line was. Well, if it wasn't for the consequences of my actions, I should have checked these things beforehand. If that wasn't enough, Yuzu... Let me get her name right. Yuzu. Yeah. Yuzu's disappointed stare feels like daggers through my shoulder. Well, I knew this would happen. Yuzu pulled out another card from her wallet and swiped on the sensor. Come on, they don't give a job to latecomers. Honestly, isn't my childhood friend just the best? The credit I give to her for perceivedness is absolutely not enough. Lifesaver, Yuzu. Strikes again. And as expected from me. Past the turnstiles, and we walk together to the waiting point for the next train. Clock says time is 11:02, still 3 minutes till the next train. Probably be at there around noon. That should be safe. My eyes wandered to Yuzu, who started scrolling through her phone, and I catch a glimpse of flower pictures. Isn't that the flower you were raising up in your place? Actually, these are lilacs. They symbolize the feeling of loneliness and hopelessness. Flowers I am raising are purple anemones. They're fairly different in essence. Purple anemones are special to me. I love them dearly. I hope someday... Man, I don't remember these, by the way. Were you not listening to me during my usual info dumping about all the flower trivias in the past? Well, Charlie? Of course I remember. There's no way I would forget, but since this is your area of expertise, and I like how your eyes shine when you're talking about flowers, I just can't help. And ask the questions once again. You silly, well, you would get a hammer and a shoe blast to your head from both sides if you actually weren't listening, so you're spared. For now. Attention, please do not cross the yellow line. For your safety, scheduled train is about to arrive. See the train approaching at a fast pace. In response to this, Yuzu and I relocated ourselves near the opening area of the train's doors. Train arrived and stopped in front of us. Doors open, letting the crowd of people out. Rode the train and found a single empty seat. Yuzu sat down and I stood next to her holding a metal pipe as a support. Around 15 stations until we arrived to our destination, Yuzu was still checking the flower pictures at Pinterest. She was the clever person who stayed with me for all my life, ever since the incident that I could hardly remember. Her family helped me a lot apparently. A terrible incident happened, leaving me the only survivor. Thus my uncle took me in as my only close relative. He was a busy person, so he would leave me at Yuzu's place most of the time. Aw, darn it. Then warm up to them immediately after spending time with them for so long. They became a family to me, even closer than my uncle. Grateful to Yuzu for keeping me company for all these years. What kind of game I should play, I wonder? There are so many games and not enough time at all. Also, I need to be careful while choosing the game too. Otherwise my views will go down. She likes to do streams from time to time. She's actually quite popular, and more popular than me at least. It's an ironic story actually. I love games, I love playing them, but then I heard there's a platform you can share your gameplay with other people. I was intrigued to try this out and started uploading videos frequently, since Yuzu was watching me do all of these things. Eventually she grew close to the idea of streaming herself as well. The thing is, she skyrocketed hard. I couldn't believe it at the time. And now she can support herself with just streaming alone. Proud of her. She's my best friend, ladies and gentlemen. You can either go for the popular games or really niche ones. Horror games also seem to be popular with the crowd most of the time. People who can't play these games themselves tend to watch it from popular streamers. Bet this would bring success somehow. Yuzu put her hand under her chin, acting like she's in deep thought, shaking her head slightly left and right, making her pink twin tail dance in the air slightly. You just want to see me scared as fuck, don't you? But your ideas carry me to a place I am right now, so I should at least give it a try. And it's amazing these ideas never work for me, but somehow have an opposite effect for you every time. Now there, that's because I'm adorable and you are so bad at gaming, like real bad. Let's just talk more honestly. That's also the reason why you have to capture the heart of the interviewer this afternoon. Usually was looking at me with eyes full of fire. This girl believes in me with all her heart. I should do my best and not fail her. Don't worry, I got this. I was working on my speech and pose today at night for this day. Yeah, you were? X for doubt. Never mind. This girl never believed in me. Next station, Wine City. Please do not stand in front of the doors and closing the station. Yeah, finally. Why did they have to make the city so big? Traveling just takes way too long. I'm after using this route every day. Sure is gonna kill the soul of a man. Well, at least you can read all the manga you stocked up for now. He gave a tired nod while the train halted. Doors opened and we left the train behind and walked towards company building. What appeared at the end of the exit was a big skyscraper, leaving both of us in a daze. Whoa, huge. You don't see this tall building in the city we live. I know, right? You better get that job. Took a deep breath to calm down my fast-pacing heartbeat. My life would change drastically if I landed this job. I feel anxious. I want to go back. If I upload more videos, I can earn something which would save me from doing people's biddings. Then when an unknown force pushes me back. Come on, go get it. I believe you can do it. Your ideas and your way of expressing them made me come this far. And even if you can't land it, you can always be my editor. No thanks, I need to stand on my own legs at some point. I can't depend on you at every occasion. Thank you for cheering me up always. I'll be going now. Sure, I'll be waiting here playing this. I need those Namagins? Gee, she sure does love that game. Here I go, to the unknown. Thinking that I stepped into the huge building. I took a ticket from the ticket machine. It says your number is 77, waiting in line 5. Short line in front of reception. I started waiting my turn. After a short time, number 77, to desk 3, please. I went inside and sat down in front of desk 3. What was your purpose of visit? I guess I came to take an interview. Someone in front of me called someone. The outside of this place super spacious, though they took earthquake precautions. Yes, I made the name Charlie Brown, by the way. Has arrived. Alright, Charlie Brown. Please enter from the first door at the corridor at right. Thank you. Also, I have no idea where I should go until I just stood and started walking to the right. Excuse me, the interview rooms are at the other side. Oh, alright. Say it before, why don't people use their hands while showing directions? Turn back and saw someone empty long corridor. I think this corridor must be it, right? Yeah. Knock the door. Come in. Open the door to find some sort of meeting room with documents filed at one side. Is this room empty? One's voice came from between the area where the documents are placed. Please sit down. I'll be with you shortly. Yes. Nailed it. Good job. How did you sit properly again? Off we pulled a chair and sat down. This is how all interviews are supposed to go? Suddenly I heard a whisper way too close to my ear. Welcome to my lair. Okay. Jumped from the chair, I was falling off my butt to see. Right above me was a purple-haired woman in a business suit, grinning smugly like a cat. Wait, Ren? Lifted my butt from the ground. Oh my, I sure didn't expect it to go this well. Why are you here, Ren? I work here, and by some fate, I was told to interview you. Why haven't you told me you applied for this company? Even if I didn't, no, I wouldn't until a few weeks ago. Hope you like our company. So big, how many floors does the building have exactly? It's 34 floors. 34? See, big. I'd rather not go to the top floor. That place usually is for important meetings, so I doubt you even need to go there. That's a relief. Because I'm not quite good with high places. I'm so surprised about us being co-workers from now on. Huh? What does that mean? I'm hired? Of course, you silly. Why wouldn't I hire you? For the interview. I think you'll do well with those conversational skills of yours. You have experience with being in front of the camera too. You are certainly the HR person we are searching for. Don't you believe in me a little bit? But still. Can't believe Ren was working here all along. So, how about we have our coffee session here today? That would be great. Usual. You know it. Ren last makes a call from the company phone. Soon the company worker brings us 2 espressos. We sit down and reminisce about some old memories from the cafe that I regularly visit and drink espresso phone. It helped me collect my thoughts when I couldn't come up with any ideas for my next videos. Ren was there to listen to me often. No matter how much I struggled, Ren continued to cheer me on, never belittling even my silliest ideas with thoughts. We eventually grew closer, discussing games, riddles, mysteries, and the like. You remember the first time we met? Of course. It was before I like buckets. I painted a car when you drenched head to toe, threw yourself in. Yes, it was a rainy day last year. Didn't have a job back then. Strolled to this back alley cafe. That day, a woman fully drenched from the rain took shelter in that cafe. Seemed like she didn't bring her wallet, so I ordered a coffee for her. That's how our friendship began. So I remember that was a terrible storm too. Can't believe you went out without a raincoat. Well, I didn't know at the time that it would rain like that. Also, it's a good thing I didn't look up the forecast. How else would I be able to meet you? Right in my gaze, seriously. She teases me like this all the time. Realizing my coffee is over, I decided it would be best to wrap it up. This meeting for now. Yes, even if we can't know whether it was a good thing or not, I'm glad that I met you. Friend is waiting for me outside, so maybe we should wrap this up. Oh, you're right. My apologies. About time my shift is over as well. I'd like to accompany you outside if that's alright. Then together we left the building. Yuzu was sitting on the bench focused on the moppage she was playing. What? Don't tell me you were playing that game the whole time. No, not this again. Give me my mellow flower, Naoma. She was bewildered by it for some reason. Finally broken from her focus, she realized my presence. Charlie, it's your turn. Please press this button. Yuzu showed me her phone. Screen there was a bunch of illustrated cat-like animals with flower designs. Super ultra duper rare gacha times 10. I click it. It shines gold. I knew it. That must be a magical touch of Midas. What do you eat to get this lucky? Yee. Mitalfo Neoma, smile now. Thank you, gacha gods. You seem so happy she is jumping while hugging me. Me and Carl seem like she is tired of waiting. Sorry, but this Yuzu stuff's back. Good afternoon. My name is Rin and I work here. Heard you are friends with Charlie? Rin gave an elegant introduction. Hi, my name is Yusa. I'm a streamer and glad to be your acquaintance. She actually is very respectful from time to time. She's never liked us around me. That's fine. I got the job. You did it, and they're bleeding you. Well done. Thankfully, the review was written. She's regular at the cafe I visit frequently. Oh, I see. Ren stepped in. We should celebrate this joyous occasion together. Why don't we go to the cafe? It's all me for today. I have a scheduled stream for tonight. I didn't plan it yet. I thought we could play it together like usual and play games after it. That'll be fun, I mean, after planning. There'll be a board game we could throw in some puzzles between two. My head hurts, I'm very tired actually, but both of these options are very attractive. What should I do? I don't want to pick. I read it's all just... Yeah, but I guess I gotta pick either Yuzu or Ren. I haven't seen Ren in a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I always play with Yuzu. So I'm gonna save. So I can come back to this later if I, want to, I guess. But we'll go to the cafe with Ren. Sorry, Yuzu, I'm not in the mood for work right now, I guess. Oh well, it can't be helped. Have fun with your friend. You did put on a strong front, but I can sense disappointment in her voice. Can't be helped. I watched the Yuzu disappear in the distance. Then shall we? Yes. She drove me to the cafe with her car. I feel like a grown-up right now. I'm still a college student after all. The door open of niche cafe. I push myself in. Friend follows my suit. Welcome, sir. Owner the cafe welcomed us with a bow. Bow, bow, bow. Hello, you don't have to be this formal, Recognizes your voice and raises his head to look at you better. Oh, it's you two. Welcome back. We come to celebrate Charlie's job acceptance. No longer at nanny. Okay, whatever that is. Hell yeah. I expect you to pay your tab next month then. Mom said in a happy tone. How much coffee I have on tab here? I hope it won't eat all of my salary. Can I pay it in installments? Owner is just kidding. Don't take him so seriously. See, she gets it. Congrats, by the way. We will have 2 espressos for starters. We have orders for both of us and we move our table on the second row. It's still quite hard to believe we're going to be working together from now on. I wonder if it's some kind of fate. You're meeting up a lot, don't you think? Do you believe in fate? And before, now, I think it might be real. It's all because of you. I only brought our coffees. Sure, though, he should hire someone. He's basically doing all the work himself. What do you mean by that? My life changed actually after I met you, but it's a story for later. We came here to have fun. How about we play a little game? Game? Like how we've done before? I'm just a huge fan of word games and riddles, so I try to solve them. Usually fail, but it's fun either way. Today's game is quite different than before. I want you to solve your murder. I guess. What? Is she gonna die? Are you gonna die? What are you talking about? I'm already dead. This is my illusion. Mess with me, aren't you? I'm just checking out for yourself. Riley sends her hand to me. Or her hand. My hand. Riley didn't go through her hand. She hand's so smooth. We eat together like this. This smooth. She's grinning. You played me. I mean, I can't possibly be dead right now, or am I? Who knows? So can you solve my murder? I'm very curious. I gulped. It's found laying on the bed, a bedroom of a manor in a faraway country. There are no external wounds or damage present, but when the medical staff arrived, declared me dead. How did I die? No external wounds, you were poisoned. Correct, but which poison killed me? Do you have an idea? No way I can guess that. I don't know, arsenic maybe? Well, a very common poisoning type, but it wasn't the cause in my case. Anything can be a poison. That'll kill you without realizing it. This whole puzzle is just a metaphor for something entirely different. You're right. Anything can be a poison, even death might be different than what we usually think of. Very good. But still, I can't think of any possible answers for identity of the poison. It was negligence that killed me. The university actually went overseas in an attempt to escape my household. My dad was decided that the research was the only thing he ever cared about. He would move out frequently because of his job. Because of that, none of my friends stayed with me for a long time. I hated that. Thought if I went far, far away, I could escape from this misery. So that's the reason why I went overseas. Things didn't get better there either. It was okay first year. Joined some clubs, did activities and other things. But after that, it was the same. No one stayed, no one asked, no one came. I couldn't call anybody while my mind was constantly torturing me. I held on. Graduated at last, decided to come back here. The very same day that I didn't know where to go, it was raining. Drew myself to this cafe. That was when my timeline changed its course. See from cutting it short. Did you know how I held on through university? I stumbled upon a video of yours. My video? Wow. It was terrible and you kept on failing too. Ouch. Terrible gameplay, yet how to explain it had heart in it. You failed, it failed yet again and never stopped you, even with almost no views at all. You continue to put your work out there. Seeing your dedication made me want to keep trying as well, to hold on. Well, I don't know what to say. It makes me feel warm to know that my videos touched your heart. It's okay to not say anything. I just wanted to tell you. She's blushing, while averting her gaze. I feel like I just got confessed to. Owner took our empty cups. I'm sure, but my feelings inside to buy some time. I'm sure we will encounter and share many things in the future. Is it alright if I give my answer later? Ring good as something heavy lifted from her shoulders. Sure, I'll be waiting then. God, her smile is just... Clock was ticking as I realized it was already evening. Today I have the job, and tomorrow is my first work day. Gotta wrap things up and go home for today. It's been late. Should we go? Oh yeah, sorry, it's just time goes flying whenever I'm with you. I didn't realize. Smooth. Well then, see you tomorrow, Ren. After saying our goodbyes, I walked out from a cafe to go home. Sun was setting as soon as we're going to their home. Thinking about the talk I had with her the whole way. Arrived home. So tired. It's been like this for weeks. Maybe I should go see a doctor. Walked to bed with my eyelids gave in to the heaviness, struggling with a whole day. This morning, look at the clock. 7:45, good. Sleeping early sure works, even though I usually sleep longer than 10 hours. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh well. Wear a uniform and go to work. Workday goes normal. This is what you can expect from a game company. Marketing and boring planning paperwork. Ren Senpai makes it all more tolerable. After work, I would hang out with Ren Senpai at the cafe. A week went by like this, another. Spending my time with Ren made me realize I want to return her feelings. Saturday evening, I finally invited Ren Senpai to dinner. So excited. What about Yuzu? Went to meeting place 1 hour early. Wonder if I'm looking good. Should be fine, right? I wait. But no one came. Did something come up? Did I get stood up? It'd been nice if she would have called to inform me if she wouldn't be able to make it. Waiting 15 minutes, I decided to go back. It's around 9 p.m. The streets are fairly empty. Huh. My heart is in shambles. I couldn't get in touch with her after all. See from her face with bags in her eyes. Her hands. She seemed like she is deep in thought. Oh, Yuzu. She looks and looks at me. Oh, she almost stumbled down. Charlie, how you been? I was good until today, actually. Oh, what happened? Yuzu asked while pondering. I invited Ren out to dinner today, but it seems like I got stood up. And I hope she doesn't hate me now. I see. Do you know what goes best on a day like this? Drinks? Whoa, calm down, champion. Did working give you too much adult power? I was gonna say gaming night with your loveliest, cutest Yuzu here. What do you say? Also, you owe me one. Right, I actually didn't help at all, didn't I? Heard that she couldn't stream that day. Seems like it. Sorry, by the way. The job took a lot from me. As if you didn't forget about me while hanging out with your new girlfriend. What? She said you won't anymore, though. That's what she said. We went to her apartment. She had a very girly pink room. Other than her stream setup, she had a bunch of manga, figurines, and flowers. Sat down on the ground. So what do you want to drink? Anything you go with. You're so special it is then. I think I will regret it. Also, your room smells somewhat different. Did you change something? Yeah, I bought new flowers recently. They're kind of heavy, plus new fertilizer and all. Well, I see. I think the old refreshing smell was better. Maybe lilacs are a bit heavy. Oh well, why are you holding me here, silly? I'm gonna go get the drinks. Just open this something to watch meanwhile. Don't go anywhere, okay? Yuzu went downstairs to leave me in her room. Sarah scrolling dim winter on her PC. Distrolls screaming to each other. Occasionally some good art also happens or appears. This twin drill brunette is hot. Oh, isn't this flower what was Yuzu talking about the other day? My eyes went to the window corner. The flowers were sitting on the cupboard. I got close to the flowers to smell them. There's some heavy smell mixed to refreshing smell of flowers. I realized there were soil spills on the floor coming from under the thin cover of cupboard. Please, how careless. Reached down to clean the soil. Ouch. Someone was pointing out under the cover. You should make sure things are not popping out from your cupboard. I will scold Yuzu for this later. With the cover to fix whatever's going on under that. Wouldn't it be nice if I never saw that soil? I didn't want to see this. Can't be real. I see a finger pointing out of the cupboard. This is a prank. Lie. Choose to believe this. Something's clinging onto my heart. Gripping and releasing, I slowly raise my twitching hand to the door cupboard. Feels like there's a hole in my heart and growing more and more the more I am closer to the lid. One moment and the Pandora's box will be open. I'm gonna back off and lay down the curtain. Forget what I'm seeing. But I can't. My brain is screaming I need to know. Thus I let it happen. Cover slowly opens with a cracking noise. Insane. Insane. No. 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 I'm not. Okay.
Here's dinner.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a very intense part of the thing. You're just.
Oh my god. What the? Oh, sorry. What the? It's almost. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Solution. It's not real. Refuse to believe my eyes. Touched head fall to the ground. As my hand passed through the vision that I'm seeing, but it didn't. Once soft skin was now hard as rock. It was a poison after all. The tears started flowing. Some glass shattering up barely averted my eyes from the horrible view in front of me. You opened it. What could I even say? I don't understand any of this. I backed off with teary eyes. Her hands were shaking. Okay. So cat out of the bag, huh? Why? What have you done? What? Isn't it obvious? The voice is painful. How could I watch that? How could I bear with it? Your absence. Why didn't you call? Why don't you ever wonder what your dear Yuzu is doing? Is she fine? Does she need something? What could she possibly be doing with you being who knows where for 3 weeks without checking for me even once? You didn't wonder, right? You were so busy while holding hands with that cat-like bitch. You started looking at the flowers in the cupboard. How long do I have to wait? I've always been there for you. Always waiting. But I was happy. We were happy. Until she came and ruined everything. I was looking after my flowers whole day while you were playing with your cafe dream girl. Ugly, disgusting bugs trying to eat away my dear flowers. Had to protect them. Or... And now all the bugs are gone. Everything will be just fine, right? No. You don't have to wait anymore, right? You won't leave me again, right? I don't have any other option but to run away. You killed the girl I love. Can't believe I called you my best friend for years. I can't forgive you. You had to get out of my way. I'm sorry. My heart is burning. I won't forgive this. But first I have to make my way out. Never report this murder to the cops. How could I say such cruel things? I killed the person, I know this, but I just wanted to protect you. Don't you see, I did this for you? There's no way you will love me anymore, is there? Either way, I can't. You can pull out the gardening sickle. Where does she even keep that? I'm sorry. I can't let you go like this. I can't live without you. Thus, you are hostage from now on. And it's pitch black. Did you close the lights? I need to get out from this room quick. Can't even see the door in this dark. I squint my eyes, I can make out the figure in front of me. wish there was another way. Sorry. I'm not like this normally. Boys. I'll look out for you. Don't worry, I'll protect you. No one will take you away from me ever again. I don't feel my arm. How could this happen? Is this my end? They're carrying you, just like my flowers, just like them. You'll stay here with me, so you don't need your legs anymore. And my blood is slowly draining. Losing consciousness. Just how my story ends. Didn't die, but I didn't live long either. Would it have made a difference if I chose something else? Maybe it would. Think to myself while my mind is swimming in cosmos. What was the point? And then, see the cosmos squeezing and spinning before my eyes. What's going on? A huge black hole is opening and sucks me in. Oh. We'll save and go to the main menu because this has actually gotten more intriguing than I thought it was going to be. So this is the illusion of choice. As you can see from this playthrough so far, red is cool. Yuzu is but we'll see. I guess in the next part when I make another part for this, how that's gonna play out. But we're gonna try and see if I can get all the endings and see how this will develop with us now knowing that Yuzu is a sweet girl, but she's a bit on the psycho side, unfortunately. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't hesitate to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you like this game, want to play it for yourself, of course everything will be in the description below. And with that being said, hope y'all had a good day, good yesterday, better tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in the next video.